Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video, we'll be covering episode 5 of the Nifty and Sensex series. So in today's video, we will be talking about HAL, we will be talking about Bosch, Pidilite, as well as if you're doing Pidilite, I'll also cover Jyoti adhesive and resins and adhesives. Although this Jyoti resins and adhesive is not a part of Nifty 50, but since if you're covering Pidilite, might as well do Jyoti resins and adhesive. So it will give you a complete landscape or what is happening in terms of that adhesive ka sector mein, theek hai? So the first company we will do is called HAL, also called as Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. HAL exactly kya karta hai? What is the business model, right? So this HAL is a government organization where they are involved not just in the manufacturing and designing of a complete aircraft, but also sometimes it could be a certain part of an aircraft. Like for example, it could be only the engine of an aircraft, or sometimes it could be the avionic system of an aircraft, right? Like only aapka like the different jo cockpit ka devices are there, that also. Okay, so again they mainly work, if you look at it, majority of the revenue comes from the government organization या government order से ही, like army का या शायद आपका DRDO से, ISRO से, they develop certain engines for ISRO or some devices or for IEF. ठीक है, so majority comes from here, and then they have some private orders also. When I tell private orders, they make this engines and everything, like for companies such as General Electric. आपने इसका नाम सुना ही होगा, right? So General Electric के लिए they could get some orders to manufacture certain engines based on their design, or it could be they could have some contract with Airbus also. Like recently in the last year, they won a contract for Airbus, for maintenance of certain Airbus ka aircraft. So different things like this, right? Either they work on a contracted basis with the private companies, or they manufacture a full aircraft or a certain parts of an aircraft for various organizations in the defense space in our country, as well as for the outside also. Like for certain African countries also, these people have orders of manufacturing aircrafts and giving it to them. ठीक है, so this is roughly the business model. ठीक है, so अगर आप इसका देखते हो ना, पहला बात हम बोलते हैं in terms of numbers. Okay, if you look at the sales has grown healthily by 18%. अगर आप PAT देखते हो, PAT also has grown healthily by around 19 to 20%. ठीक है, now one thing with HAL is the problem over here is that यहाँ पे थोड़ा अगर आप देखते हो, there we do not know कि there is an immense EPS volatility. Okay, because the reason is you can't compare HAL unlike the other companies, like let's say for example आपका footwear company, so or the various FMCG non-FMCG companies, so there is an aspect of seasonality over there which you do not have over here. You also can't compare it like quarter on quarter, because certain times क्या होता है, since you're involved a lot in R&D, आपका तो majority of the time goes in R&D, you can't really quantify it. That is one thing. The second thing is in terms of manufacturing. यहाँ पे it is not like manufacturing आपका ACE का crane या कुछ, right? We're talking about heavy aerial vehicles that you're doing. So sometimes the manufacturing can get delayed, right? Orders can get delayed, and यहाँ manufacturing करने के लिए आपको funds चाहिए. यहाँ पे funds आता कहाँ से? Government से आते हैं mostly funds. So all of this, because it is a government organization, यहाँ पे there are a lot of moving parts over here, right? XYZ things, यहाँ पे कितना money का problem भी आ सकता है, because of which it is not really right for you to compare QOQ, because all the manufacturing can get delayed even in terms of year also. So that EPS volatility comes because of this. The second thing over here, other thing is unlike the other defense companies that are there, which are private limited, right, which give out a plan के like हम ये करने वाले हैं, we are going to be do so and so things, we are having so much, this is our order book is healthy, which you get a regular updates. Don't expect it from an organization like HAL. Why? Because like I told you, HAL is first of all a government organization. यहाँ पे कहाँ से majority order आता है, you get it from Indian Air Force and other defense का people, right? DRDO and ISRO and all of this. So confidentiality is one of the most important factor now, because let's say आपका plans, किसी को, since it is a publicly listed company and you're coming and telling in con call, मुझे ये मिला वो मिला, ISRO का ये नया project है, इसलिए मुझे I have to develop some cryo engine and all of it. Since it is a public information, other countries can have access to it now. Then ultimately आपको वो confidentiality का भी एक बहुत बड़ा question mark आता है. ठीक है, so that is why you will only get to know what has happened in this year, what have they worked on, how many jet engines have they manufactured, how many planes have they sold. All of this you'll get to know probably by the year end, because of this confidentiality, right? Like you can't give out your military information, like see, think about it, आपको IAF का इतना order मिला and everything. If this goes out public, it becomes there could be some political from other country का interference and everything. So that is the thing, यहाँ पे to exactly know what is happening, क्या order book है, what is the kind of growth you can expect, what is the projection you can expect, that is a big question mark over here. And I understand why. So you can't expect that kind of information from a company like HL, or you can't look at it from the same lens as you look at other companies that are there. So this is I would say a problem with HL आप बोल सकते हो. But other than that, उनका actually in the last year they had given a clear cut plan as to like what are they planning to do like in this year and in 26, 27 and so forth. Because in this year they had plans, there is this LCA Mark 1A ka, a lot of these engines are there, and they have this light utility helicopter hai. They've got an order for that. So they were in line, that was a plan to manufacture it this year. I think they have an order for it. In the next year they want to क्या था इन 25-26 उनको एक HTT-40 बेसिक ट्रेनर एंड एक सिविल का एक एयरक्राफ्ट है which they are waiting for a certification to get. Once they get the certification for these these aircrafts and this engine, they want to start manufacturing it. Similarly, this LCA Mark A2 का एक aircraft है which they want to start manufacturing it. I believe in FY 26-27 में there is this Shakti बोल के एक engine है. So this Shakti engine का different variant for light utility vehicle का, whether it is aircraft, उनका helicopter में they want to get more engines, and these are the plans they have. Like they have a broad level plans कि like हम ये engine में work करने वाले हैं, ये aircraft में work करने वाले हैं, that. But as to like how many units they're going to manufacture, how many all of this is a big question mark. ठीक है. So like the same reason. ठीक है. And not just that, I यहाँ पे right, like when you talk about aircraft का manufacturing in general, you can't compare it to the normal manufacturing over here. Like take it from me, someone who's had a degree in aeronautical engineering and have worked over here, right? I literally worked with Cyient Aerospace, and I was in a team where we used to design different parts of an aircraft. Like you would have seen the lavatory, आपने the cabin baggages you see in a commercial aircraft. So I used to sit and design that in my work. We used to work for like companies such as Bombardier and Boeing, because they would outsource your work to India over here and we would do it for them. So यहाँ पे क्या होता है ना कि like it is one thing for you to design, ठीक है, but the other thing is आप पहले तो इतना साल लगा दे तो डिज़ाइन करने में, and there is a lot of this going back and forth with one simple design. आपका like you won't believe me, आपका एक screw जाता है ना, like आपका that in that baggage का thing, just little that screw, उसका ही like 10 different types of prototype होते हैं हमारे पास, and just to get that वो screw का भी आपको approval चाहिए, उसका भी there are different regulations, आपका FAA का regulations. It is so complicated. So ये पूरा thing you will spend so many years in design. उसके बाद आपका design के बाद you have to get 100 regulations आपको पास करने होंगे, and then it will go for finally एक छोटा manufacturing करने में. उसके बाद again there is testing, then it goes full scale manufacturing. So it is not easy as we sit and talk about it. The other thing over here is कि like other thing over here is also कि like इनका जो different organizations है, such as Semilac or Udan that is there, the aviation body that is there, they'll have to work with everybody and seamlessly. So all of that is there, kind of hard over here to like put and decide it with one lens itself. ठीक है. The second company that we will be doing is Bosch. अगर आप Bosch का देखते हो ना कि like if you look at their business model, इनका 3 categories है, like 3 places from where revenue comes. Okay, one is mobility solution. Now what is this mobility solution? It is like basically providing आपका engines में, आपका गाड़ी में कोई भी software होता है. It could be they develop a lot of new solution also, like like now you see right, the recent one is like driverless car आपका software में, या आपका parallel parking करवाना which is automated and all of this. So different type of आपका software solution in terms of car, but also providing a certain set of hardware solution. This is the entire thing. ठीक है. That is one part, that is the mobility solution. The second आता है आपका consumer goods, आपका grinder, washing machine, which you might know right, Bosch का जो एक brand का आता है. That is the second one. The third is building technology and renewable services. Building technology का मतलब क्या, आपका there could be certain things like surveillance technique, which is like motion sensor का cameras जो होते हैं, और renewable energy में like let's say for example एक machine को let's say carbon footprint उसका कैसे कम करना है and all of it, right? So these are the different things that are there in terms of like Bosch का thing, but majority comes from that mobility solution which is 80%, और next 10% आता है ये consumer good और ये renewable and building technology से. ठीक है. Now mobility solution which is 80%, like I told you, mobility solutions which is what in terms of vehicles. But अगर आप देखते हो पूरा auto sector, if you see right, the auto industry especially, it has grown 3% on a year-on-year basis, like last Q3 to this Q3. ठीक है. अगर आप पैसे उसका भी auto sector में there are multiple divisions, right? If you look at commercial vehicles, if you look at three-wheelers, it has seen a very muted growth in terms of year on year, ठीक है. और अगर आप पैसेंजर व्हीकल्स देखते हो, पैसेंजर व्हीकल्स आप देख सकते हो हार्डली 4% का ग्रोथ ही है, एंड दैट इज ऑल्सो ह्यूजली कमिंग. कहाँ से आ रहा है पैसेंजर व्हीकल का ग्रोथ? ऑल दिस अभी तो SUV, राइट, लाइक देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ डिमांड फॉर SUV व्हीकल, सो दैट इज वेयर इट इज कमिंग फ्रॉम. अदर देन द पैसेंजर व्हीकल्स, इफ यू सी वेदर इट इज कमर्शियल व्हीकल, स्पेशली कमर्शियल व्हीकल का स्लो डाउन इन डिमांड हो रहा है, बिकॉज आप तो देख रहे हो ना पूरा इंफ्रा में, पूरा वहाँ पे डिमांड का सेक्टर पूरा डिमांड ही गया है, राइट. देयर इज नो डिमांड ओनली ओवर देयर. वी आर सीइंग अ स्लो डाउन in terms of mining activities, other infrastructure activities. So obviously यहाँ पे as a result commercial vehicles में growth नहीं हो रहा है. So since अगर आपका let's say auto industry is only not growing, you who are catering to the auto industry, how will you grow, right? I mean आपका client ही grow नहीं करे तो आप कैसे grow करोगे? Even in this अगर आप देखते हो इस auto industry में passenger vehicle like I told you 4% से grow हो रहा है. Again if you take the passenger vehicle, you can divide it into 3 broad categories, ठीक है. पहला category आपको like hardly 20% 25% of the passenger vehicle का demand आते हैं from your lower end cars such as Alto, I wouldn't say WagonR, but Alto, आपका Nano, all of this less than 4 to 5 lakhs, वहाँ से आते हैं आपका डिमांड. देन द मेजॉरिटी डिमांड है ना वो 60 to 70% का डिमांड जो है दैट कम्स रफली फ्रॉम दिस आपका लोअर एंड SUVs एंड हायर एंड SUVs. मैं लोअर SUVs नहीं बोल सकती हूँ, बट द कार सच एज बलेनो, स्विफ्ट डिजायर, स्विफ्ट एंड ऑल, दैट इज वन कैटेगरी. एंड अपर एंड में वो आते हैं आपका टाटा हैरियर, आपका महिंद्रा XUV, किया एंड ऑल ऑफ इट. सो दिस कॉन्ट्रीब्यूट्स टू द major part in the Indian passenger vehicle segment. And the last 2 to 5% comes from your luxury vehicles, which is आपका BMW, Mercedes Benz, all of that, ठीक है. Now this 60 to 70% of the segment that we're talking about now, यहाँ पर that I'm telling you, especially this segment only, like imagine the entire thing has grown by 4%. So you can imagine इसका कितना होगा, hardly 3 to 3.5% से होगा. And this is where these people are catering to the most, because यहाँ पे ज़्यादा disposable income होता है, because middle class is getting better disposable income and all. But unfortunately क्या हो रहा है, disposable income we've seen, right, growth is there, slowdown is there across categories, especially automotive segment में. So that is why क्या हो रहा है, the major part of the Bosch that is there, right, which is the mobility solution, because the sector is not growing, even they have faced a little bit of slowdown over here, ठीक है. अगर मैं बोलूँ कोई कि like yeah, if I talk about that mobility business जो 80% से contribute करता है, that has grown hardly by 1.6%. that has been flat, ठीक है. Consumer segment grew 8%. Similarly उनका जो other renewable का division है that also grew 8%. So consolidator अगर आप देखते हो sales grew hardly by 6% and PAT grew by 9%. But you understand कहाँ पे problem हो रहा है, right? Because अगर वो auto solutions, auto sector अच्छा करता है, then इसका जो mobility solutions है that would do well. But since that auto sector is not doing well, majority of the business has been a complete flat over here, ठीक है. So that is the thing. The third company हम बात करने वाले is the adhesive space, which is Pidilite and Jyoti Adhesive, ठीक है. Now अगर आप Pidilite और Jyoti Adhesive, if I have to talk roughly in terms of adhesive space में क्या हो रहा है, पहले चीज़ है. Again अगर आप adhesive में देखते हो, there are two markets. One is आपका B2C का market, the other is a B2B का market. B2C market has been completely muted. Again the same reason, complete slowdown हो रहा है, disposable income बढ़ नहीं रहा है. B2B segment on the other hand, you can again classify into 2 or 3 segments. यहाँ पे आपका project business है, आपका government का business है, and then there is a real estate sector, ठीक है. B2B business at least is doing fairly better compared to the B2C, because वो जो projects है probably those are doing well. या आपका other than the projects आपका what is I going to tell, anyways, the projects and the infra thoda sa the other part of it is doing well, but the main part over here is a real estate space. Think about it now, where will you use a lot of adhesives, आपका putty, primer सब where will you use it, जहाँ पे let's say the construction is done, right, and you would need it, let's say आपका waterproofing करना है and everything, right. But the entire real estate sector, the buoyancy that was there in the real estate sector at least a couple of quarters ago, the buoyancy is no longer halted there, because on the ground level, if you see, there is a lot of delay in projects that are happening, either due to lack of funds, or the second is, there has been a lot of regulatory changes, especially in areas such as Hyderabad, Jaipur and everywhere. There's a lot of regulatory changes, because of it, projects रुक गया है. So many of the flats, many of the apartments, आपका societies जो है, which were supposed to, be given, once they go from that pre-sale to the construction. आपने देखा होगा ना, रियल एस्टेट में you don't do the payment fully. आप पहले एक अमाउंट देते हो बुकिंग करने के लिए, उसके बाद you after every एक फेज होते हैं, उसके बाद you give certain money, right, like little money, right, and then the final total money is paid. So क्या हो रहा है, since that the next part of the project is completely halted, right, which is the main part जहाँ पे adhesive use होता है, as a result क्या हो रहा है, पूरा का पूरा यहाँ पे slow down हो रहा है. Especially this real estate sector ना, it is very tricky, because you would have seen Twitter में especially the last 2 quarters पहले, especially the Q3 and Q4 of last year, which is we saw like a lot of demand कि like सबका pre-sales तो high था, everybody was sure. But Q1 में क्या हुआ, people started telling कि like slow down हो रहा है because of election. Q2 में क्या reason था, monsoon. अभी Q3 में क्या reason है real estate का कि like पूरा का पूरा economy slow down है, and as a result there is just no buoyancy in this entire real estate space. ये मैं नहीं कह रही हूँ, but Pidilite अगर आप कॉन कॉल सुनते हो, उसका मैनेजमेंट जो है, they are itself telling कि like real estate का sector is like is completely subdued over here. ठीक है, so that is the thing. The other thing over here is people, in order to get market share, the other factor is, although growth is there, in order to get market share, people are compromising on margins. This is one thing. The third thing is, you might see right now like rupee is depreciating against dollar, right, and also the crude prices that are there, that is also coming down significantly. So going forward, there is a possibility because of this also थोड़ा margins में भी impact आ सकता है. Like Pidilite का management ने ये बोला, ज्योति का management इसके बारे में कुछ जिक्र नहीं किया, but they told कि like आगे जाके this margins का probably in the medium term, not in short term, we could face an impact if the rupee keeps falling, and if crude prices keeps falling down again, we would see a little bit margins पे थोड़ा impact हो सकता है. ठीक है. Now talking about Pidilite का sales grew 7%, PAT grew 9%. अगर आप उसका volume देखते हो, उनका 2 division जो है, one is B2C जो उसका consumer and bazaar division है, consumer and bazaar division का volume growth was 9%, which is I would say kind of the base Pidilite has, which is good. But versus उनका जो B2B का division है, that grew 21%. ठीक है. But unfortunately for Pidilite, majority of the revenue, like huge part of the revenue comes from the C&B division. ठीक है. So even if they do in B2B का division 30-40% का growth, right, unless until there is a significant product mix या mix का change होता है यहाँ पे revenue में, that B2B का growth, right, even if it grows by double digit, it wouldn't make any sense over here. ठीक है. So that is the thing. But overall if you look at it ना, like वो बार वही कॉन कॉल में बोल रहे थे कि like पूरा softness है in demand, both in the rural area और urban area. You can't even differentiate it anymore. Both का demand इतना subdued है, that is what the कॉन कॉल में बोल रहे थे. The other is, अगर आप देखते हो, is Jyoti Resins and Adhesives. Even Jyoti Resins and Adhesives, like sales grew 15% and PAT grew 20%. I would say at least, I mean obviously Pidilite से अच्छा ही किया है, because इसका base is very small compared to that, compared to what Pidilite is, right? So I understand कि like यहाँ पे इतना growth क्यों आ रहा है. The other thing over here with Jyoti Resins and Adhesives, earlier they were very concentrated in Gujarat and certain areas around Gujarat, Rajasthan, Bombay. Now over the years they've literally started to expand into different states such as Delhi, UP, Karnataka and all of it, right? सो उसके वजह से थोड़ा ग्रोथ आ रहा है. बट हैविंग सेड दैट यहाँ का मार्जिन जो है हैज़ बीन अफेक्टेड. लाइक 33 था इनका एबिडा मार्जिन सेम टाइम लास्ट ईयर वर्सेस नाउ 31. एंड द मैनेजमेंट हैज़ बीन फेयरली फ्रैंक अबाउट दिस, राइट. दे टोल्ड अर्लियर ऑल्सो इन द कॉन कॉल कि लाइक इन दिस ईयर वी वुड बी सैक्रिफाइसिंग मार्जिन्स बिकॉज वी वॉन्ट टू गेन मार्केट शेयर, वी वॉन्ट टू इंक्रीज आवर वॉल्यूम ग्रोथ लाना है. फॉर दैट वी हैव टू गिव अ लॉट ऑफ डिस्काउंटिंग टू द कारपेंटर्स, टू द रिटेलर्स दैट आर देयर. एज अ रिजल्ट ये थोड़ा मार्जिन में प्रेशर आएगा. And I would say as a result only, and it's not like margin में उतना भी pressure आए. 30% margin है, still not a bad deal. The other thing is these people are doing a capex. They're planning to increase the capacity from 2000 उनका अभी 2000 metric tons per annum है to around 3500 metric tons per annum, either in their own plant जो उनका अहमदाबाद में एक plant है which has been there since start of the company. They've always increased the capacity over there, and that is one thing. And the other thing is they're also looking for a green green field, ठीक है, which is something that I'm really happy about because Jyoti Resin and Adhesive ना, it is a good company. इसका तो cash and cash reserves उतना है, ROE इतना है, even if they want to grow by 50% also, right, they have enough money, they have उनका ROE, उनका balance sheet इतना strong है. But having said that, आप cash रख के क्या करोगे? And there was this hunger that was missing from the management, you know, like usually you have. It's a good family business. So right now, at least, you know, finally they're doing this huge capex that they're talking about. So probably we could see, you know, let's say if the demand condition is great and let's say the demand picks up, you know, the softness that is there in rural and urban areas just goes away. And after that, you know, if we see this capex goes live, probably it can go back to, you know, after the COVID, you know, it was growing at 40%, 25 to 30% ka volume growth bhi tha. I still remember, you know, I think my very first videos, if you see about Jyoti Resins and Adhesives, you could see that very good company tha at that time, but abhi growth chala gaya hai. And now unka jo target hai, which is to achieve 500 crores by 2027. So FY24 mein in the full year they did around 257 crore and they're targeting 500 crores by 2027. That's like a 25% ka CAGR in the next 3 years, which I would say is fairly achievable. Only hopeful is like, you know, one, the demand that is that it doesn't degrow or something, you know, demand mein utna bhi, you know, gadbad na ho. That is very important for them to achieve this target. And the second most important thing is ye jo crude oil ka prices hai, I hope, you know, it doesn't, you know, completely, you know, like, you know, it takes a topple either in either of the directions. That is also very important for them, you know, because they're already giving discounts in order to gain market share and volume growth. Hopefully, you know, because of this they don't lose out, you know, iske wajah se, you know, either due to the crude oil ka prices and all utna margin ka pressure na aaye, theek hai. And the last thing is the only negative thing I would say, a little bit negative thing is unka in the starting of the year they had given a guidance ke like, you know, the volume growth that is going to be is 20% for the full year, okay, FY24 versus FY25. So in the pehla quarter उन्होंने अच्छा खासा वॉल्यूम किया, but in Q2, you know, monsoon was really bad and on top of that ये real estate का, you know, पूरा cycle इधर उधर हुआ था, right, like a lot of projects got halted, right, because of which it you know, affected them very adversely. I think उनका volume growth was flat in Q2, ठीक है. Again in Q3 उनका volume growth 20% है, so probably by, you know, Q4 is not really that strong, okay, for any paint or adhesive company. So क्या हो सकता है, you know, that 20% का guidance का mark जो है in terms of volume on a year-on-year basis, for a full year basis, that could be missed by, you know, like a 3 to 5% का, you know, miss हो सकता है, you know, they could be probably ending the year between 15 to 18%, ठीक है, just because वो Q2 में एक aberration हुआ था, ठीक है. That is the only thing, but other than that, ठीक है, at least it is doing better than what it was doing earlier, you know, at least little bit it has come back up on its feet. Hopefully it can go back, you know, to those glorious days of, you know, 40% का top line growth and everything, ठीक है. So that's that between Jyoti, Pidilite, Bosch and HL. Now you see, right, we have this myth ki like, you know, jo Nifty 50 ka companies hai, they are very safe companies, you know, you won't lose money over here. That is not the case. Jo kuch bhi company ho, whether it is a part of Nifty 50, whether it is a part of Nifty या Sensex, या आपका small cap हो, या आपका mid cap हो, it doesn't matter, you know, to which league it belongs to, right? Ultimately, this entire concept of safety is an illusion that we have created in our own heads. The company needs to grow. Only when the company grows, right, that is when it makes money for its shareholders. So this myth that is there, just because it belongs to Nifty 50, it is safe, you know, that is the entire reason for making this series such as Nifty and Sensex. So you understand what is, you know, so we can, you know, fight this myth, not just fight this myth, but also educate ourselves, you know, as to like what is happening on an individual level with these companies, okay? So that's that for today's video. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.